Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Listen and Learn English. I'm Bruno.
And I'm Carol. We're really happy to have you here for another day of English listening practice.
Today, we're talking about something that is essential for a happy life: health and exercise.
That's right. We're going to have a relaxed conversation about different types of workouts, healthy habits, mental well-being, and how to talk about your health in English.
This is a great topic for intermediate English learners at the B1 and B2 level because we all want to feel our best.
Exactly. You might talk about your gym routine with a friend, describe how you feel to a doctor, or simply share tips on staying healthy.
And talking about health is a wonderful way to show you care about someone. If you don't know what to ask, you can always say, "How have you been feeling lately?" It's simple, natural, and friendly.
So while you listen today, don't worry if you don't understand every single word. Try to understand the main ideas, notice useful phrases, and enjoy the conversation.
You can listen while you're walking, stretching, having a healthy snack, or relaxing at home.
Let's get started. Bruno, let's start with a simple question. Do you enjoy exercising?
I do, but I have to be honest. Some days I love it, and other days I really struggle to get off the couch.
I think everyone feels that way sometimes. What kind of exercise do you usually do?
I mostly go for a run in the park near my house. I find it very relaxing. But lately, I've been trying some weightlifting at the gym.
Weightlifting? That's a big change from running. How are you finding it?
It's tough. My muscles are always sore the next day, but I like seeing the progress. What about you, Carol?
I'm more of a yoga and Pilates person. I love how it helps with flexibility and balance.
Yoga is great for stress too, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's not just about the physical movement. It's about breathing and calming the mind.
That makes sense. I've heard people talk about cardio and strength training. Can you explain the difference for our listeners?
Sure. Cardio is short for cardiovascular exercise. It gets your heart rate up, like running, swimming, or cycling.
And strength training is about building muscle, usually by lifting weights or using resistance bands.
Exactly. Most health experts say you need a mix of both for a balanced routine.
I'm trying to find that balance. Sometimes I just want to do nothing.
Rest days are important too, Bruno. Your body needs time to recover.
I like to call them active rest days, where I just walk around a bit.
That's a smart way to stay consistent without burning out.
Let's talk about healthy habits. Besides exercise, what do you do to stay healthy?
I try to drink a lot of water. I keep a bottle on my desk all day.
Hydration is so important. I often forget to drink water until I'm really thirsty.
That's a common mistake. By the time you're thirsty, you're already a bit dehydrated.
Dehydrated means your body doesn't have enough water. It can make you feel tired and give you a headache.
Exactly. I also try to get enough sleep. 7 or 8 hours a night is my goal.
Sleep is when your body repairs itself. If you don't sleep well, your immune system gets weaker.
Immune system is the body's defense against illness.
Right. I've also started taking short breaks during work. I stand up, stretch, and look away from the screen.
That's great for your eyes and your back. Sitting for too long is often called a sedentary lifestyle.
And we want to avoid that. Even small movements help.
I try to take the stairs instead of the elevator. It's a small change, but it adds up.
I like that. It adds up means that small things become significant over time.
Exactly. Consistency is key. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to keep trying.
And maybe find a friend to do it with you. It's harder to skip a workout if someone is waiting for you.
That's true. Accountability helps a lot.
Health isn't just physical, though. Mental health is just as important. How do you deal with stress, Carol?
I try to practice mindfulness. I spend a few minutes each day just focusing on my breathing.
Mindfulness is being present in the moment, right?
Yes, it helps stop your mind from worrying about the future or regretting the past.
I find that talking to friends helps me a lot. Sometimes you just need to vent.
To vent means to express your strong feelings, usually negative ones, to someone who will listen.
Exactly. It's like letting the steam out of a pot.
That's a perfect analogy. I also enjoy reading. It's a great way to escape from daily stress.
I like listening to music. It can change my mood very quickly.
Music is powerful. Do you have a specific playlist for relaxing?
I do. It's mostly instrumental music. Lyrics can sometimes be too distracting when I'm trying to calm down.
I understand. Sometimes silence is the best medicine.
Or a good cup of tea.
Definitely. Taking care of your mind is just as important as taking care of your body.
And it's okay to ask for help if you're feeling overwhelmed.
Absolutely. Mental health is health.
Sometimes, despite our best efforts, we get sick. Let's talk about visiting the doctor.
Nobody's favorite activity, but necessary.
If you go to the doctor, you need to describe your symptoms.
Symptoms are the signs that you are ill, like a fever, a cough, or pain.
For example, you might say, I have a sore throat, or I feel dizzy.
Dizzy means you feel like you might fall or that the room is spinning.
And if you have pain, you can say where it hurts. My back hurts, or I have a headache.
You can also describe the type of pain. Is it a sharp pain or a dull ache?
Sharp pain is sudden and intense, like a needle. Dull pain is less intense, but constant.
And don't forget to mention how long you've had the symptoms. I've had this cough for 3 days.
The doctor might also ask if you're allergic to any medication.
Allergic means your body reacts badly to something. It's important to know this.
And always follow the doctor's advice. Take your medicine and rest.
Rest is often the best cure for common illnesses, like a cold or the flu.
Agreement. The flu is short for influenza, which is more serious than a common cold.
Yes, with the flu, you usually have a high fever and body aches.
Knowing these words can make a visit to the doctor much less stressful.
We touched on water earlier, but let's talk more about nutrition. Nutrition is a huge topic. I try to eat a balanced diet.
A balanced diet means eating a variety of foods to get all the nutrients your body needs.
Like fruits, vegetables, proteins, and carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates, or carbs, give you energy, but some carbs are healthier than others.
Yes, whole grains like brown rice and oats are better than refined sugars like candy or white bread.
I try to limit my sugar intake. It gives me a quick energy boost, but then I crash.
To crash means to suddenly lose energy and feel very tired.
Exactly. Protein is important for building and repairing muscles.
Good sources of protein include chicken, fish, eggs, beans, and nuts.
And don't forget healthy fats, like those in avocados and olive oil.
Fats have a bad reputation, but your brain needs them to function well.
So eat your avocado.
And remember, moderation is key. You can have a treat sometimes.
As long as it's not every day.
Exactly. It's about making healthy choices most of the time.
Before we finish, let's look at some common expressions related to health.
One common one is under the weather.
I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Means you feel slightly sick or not your usual self.
Another one is fit as a fiddle.
That means you are in very good health. He's 80 years old, but he's fit as a fiddle.
And if you exercise regularly, you might say you stay in shape.
To get in shape means to start exercising to improve your health.
And if you stop exercising, you might lose your shape or get out of shape.
Another useful phrase is to catch a cold.
Yes, I think I caught a cold from my coworker.
And if you are recovering, you are on the mend.
I was sick last week, but I'm on the mend now.
These expressions will make you sound very natural when talking about health.
Practice them with your friends or in front of a mirror.
And remember, health is a journey, not a destination.
Well said, Bruno.
We hope you enjoyed this conversation about health and exercise.
We hope you learned some useful English expressions today. Did you hear any new words?
Remember, the best way to improve your English is to listen every day. Consistency is the key to fluency.
If you found this helpful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us grow and keep making these videos for you.
We post new videos every single day, so make sure to come back tomorrow for more English practice.
What is your favorite way to stay healthy? Let us know in the comments below. In English, of course.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.